Hey gang, Terry Berger with RE/MAX here. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm shooting this on location in Acworth, Georgia, home of the 2010 All-American City Award by the National Civic League. Something that Cobb County and the city of Acworth can hang its hat on and be proud of. I'm here to deliver the 2010 second quarter real estate statistics for you. This is going to cover two types of statistics. Number one, the average sales price. And then number two, the number of homes that have closed within a given month. We're going to look at April, May, and June, and part of July. Let's dig right in, okay? April 2009, there were 446 home sales in Cobb County. Contrast that with April of 2010, 650 sales for a net increase of 31.3%. That's a huge number, mostly attributed to the tax credit. In May of 2009, there were 524 sales. In May of 2010, there were 616 sales. That's an average increase year over year of 17.5%. Another gigantic number in a market that's showing that it can recover. In June of 2009, we had 676 sales, but in June of 2010, there were only 616. So that number fell back a bit. Actually, that's a net decrease of 8.9%. A lot of that has to do with the tax credit expiring. Remember, the tax credit, according to the National Association of Realtors, were dominated about 40 to 50% of the buyers in the market during April. So those folks, according to the tax credit, had to be under contract by April 30th and close by June 30th. That's why we saw the big uptick in numbers between April and May, and then a leveling off in June. Okay? Let's look at the average sales price, and this is a lot of the research that you as a home buyer or a home seller need to know. In April of 2009, the average sales price was right around $214,000. But in April 2010, that statistic went up to $228,000 and some change. That's a 6.6% increase year over year from 2009 to 2010. In May of 2009, the average sales price was $225,000 and some change. May of 2010, almost $232,000. That's a 3% increase year over year. Now, what happened in June? Remember, June was the month we had almost a 9% decrease in the number of sales. But in June of 2009, the average sales price was $239,000 and some change. In June 2010, it was $237,000 and some change. That's a minus 0.7% decrease. Now, I'm going to call that a flat month. Anytime you go up or down a percentage point, we can basically call that flat. All right? So now I was curious to see what the July numbers held. Even though July is pushing us into the third quarter, let's see what it looks like. Now, this data is not for the full month of July. It's still too early to get those statistics. But what I did is I pulled about 15 days worth in July. So know that this number is fluid and will change over the month. In July of 2009, this number is firm. The average sales price was $241,346. In July of 2010, the sales price was $250,017. That represents a 3.6% increase in prices. So as you can see, over a 4-month period, all of Cobb County is trending upward, and it looks really good. So what I'm going to advise you to do is do this. Number one, always look at the numbers. Always look at the micro market of the markets that you're buying in. Again, Cobb County is a micro market because it's one segment of the Atlanta marketplace. A school district is a micro market. A street is a micro market. So depending on how refined you want your micro market to be, that will determine the numbers that you're looking at. Number two, don't listen to the news. The news focuses on negative press, and negative press always sells. So in this case, we're showing you some positive results based on real facts and real numbers of a 4-month trend. And the first quarter wasn't so bad either. In my opinion, we're on the way up, and the Cobb County marketplace at least is recovering. And then third, I've included every home sale that's single family detached housing just a regular detached home, not including townhomes, condos, and not including land. And I've included every home in Cobb County. If you go to realtytrack.com, you'll be able to see a foreclosure heat map for the county, and you'll see that there's a heavy concentration of foreclosures in the southwest portion of the county. I've included that data, but I can promise you one thing. If you buy in a desirable area, maybe a good school district or a good location, the numbers are going to be stronger than the county as a whole. Look, if you don't have a real estate agent that's serving your interests and serving your needs as a home buyer or a home seller in Cobb County, I want to let you know that I'm here to serve you. Jot down my number and email address and at the bottom of the screen here, and give me a call if you have any questions or you need some good real estate counsel advice if you're looking to buy or sell a home. I really appreciate you spending this time. This is your 2 Minutes with Terry segment. There's some bonus footage. If you go to my website at callatlantahome.com, I'm going to dive a little deeper into these numbers and give you some more of my thoughts and my reactions. And you can just go to callatlantahome.com or cobbcountyrealestate.com and grab that information. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great day.